Hi and welcome. In this video, we'll show you how to install Git on Windows 11, step by step. Git is a popular version control system that helps you manage your code, and installing it on your Windows 11 machine is super easy. Let's dive in. First, open your preferred web browser and navigate to the official Git website. Type git scm into the address bar and hit enter. Go to the first link where the downloads for Windows are listed. Now you'll need to choose the right version for your system. If your computer is 32-bit, click on the 32-bit option. My computer architecture is 64-bit, so I'll click on the 64-bit version. After that, the download for the Git installer will begin. Once the download is complete, open the installer. Then click Next to begin the setup. Next, choose the location where you want to install Git, and then click Next. Now, in the Select Components section, make sure to check the option on the desktop if you want a shortcut to Git on your desktop. Then click Next. Click Next again to proceed, and again click Next when prompted. At this point, you'll see an option to override the default branch name for new repositories. Check that option and click Next. Now, choose Use Git and optional Unix tools from the command prompt, and click Next. Next, select Use Bundled OpenSSH, and click Next. Keep clicking Next through the following steps. And when you're finally ready, click Installed. Once the installation is complete, click Finish, and you're done with the setup. Now, let's configure Git. Open Git Bash. In the terminal, type Git, version, and hit Enter. This will display the version of Git installed on your computer, confirming that everything worked correctly. Now, let's set up your identity for Git. Type git config, global user.name, your preferred username, and hit Enter. This username will be associated with your Git commits. When you commit changes to a Git repository, Git will use this name to identify the changes. Next, type git config, global user.email, your preferred email, and hit Enter. This email will also be used to identify your commits and is useful for collaboration. That's it. In this video, we've installed Git on our computer, and now we've also configured it with your username and email. In the next video, we'll set up a GitHub account and create your first GitHub repository. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tutorials. Happy coding, and see you in the next video.